Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to this bonus session. And in this session, we are going to add auto rotation on the wheels. And same thing we're gonna do auto rotation. Well, how it's going to be auto rotate? Like when we drag this controller forward, and this wheel should be auto rotating according to our uh, the floor. They should match the floor speed, so its rotation should be matching over there. Right now it's static. And also we're gonna control one of the attribute on each of this on each of the controller. So auto rotate attribute name will be, and that we can control our auto rotation either on or off as we required. And the second thing what we are going to do is we are going to connect this steering control, this steering control with our tire. So how this steering control will be rotating is in this direction. The tire should be going left and right as normally it does. So yes, and yeah, so this makes this video elevate from beginner to intermediate level, and also it start going to more than intermediate level, which is expert level. So yeah, so welcome to this episode, and yeah, so let's get started with that. And before starting that, if you're liking this video, this kind of information, please like, share and subscribe. And yes, so I can make more free content for you guys. Yeah, so let's get started first. So yeah, so for rotating this wheel, auto rotation, and also for the auto rotating from the steering, so we're gonna use two method. First we will use expression editor. Second thing we will use our set driven key. So let's start with the expression editor first. First, what will we do? First, we will go to this, and this group we're gonna use. So this group x-axis, we're gonna connect this, and also we're gonna use its y-axis for steering control. Cool. So now let's select this top group of this controller. Then you can go to Windows, Animation, Expression Editor, and here we going to need is rotation X. We can see rotation X is over here. Paste over there, or what we are going to do, Control C, just Control C, put it there. And so what we need is this controller, global control, and this controller z-axis. When it is going forward to the z-axis in the positive direction, this wheel should be auto rotate in the x-axis. So global control. Okay, now we can go Windows, animation, expression editor, global, and we know it's a z-axis translation, just we saw. And here we have already copied that this thing, so rotate X. Then we can copy this global equals to control V. So now we can do now what is it is a simplified mel command. Here we are using, this is mel, not Python, this expression. So what is going to do, this going to be like a rotation X of this controller group will be controlled by uh, global controls translate C. So now we will rename this, give the name, uh, what we're gonna name, AUTOROTATE, auto rotate EXP. So auto rotate expression, this is what I named it. So for like copy this for safer side, if it throws any error, so it will be all gone, we have to start again. So just now create it. So now you can see the result auto expression. Now this expression got created successfully over here in the output, so that means now it's got successful. So now it's time to test, and right now we are just trying with this one wheel. So when it's successful, then we're gonna propagate this all thing on the all rest of the wheels, which is three of the rest of the wheel. Okay, now let's check it. Select this global control, move it in the y direction, and we see go very far, and front left is like very minor rotation value comes on there. So that means we need to uh, add more rotation on it. So go for, okay, now this expression is gone, so let's select this, go to select filter, go expression by name, and here you can see our expression over here. So what we are going to do, global control, let's just multiply it with some values. For example, let's multiply it with this value with 10. So I'm multiplying this 10, so it is going to rotate 10 times more faster than previous. So click on edit, it's successful. Now why not we go in the side view, and the translation Z is already selected, so I can rotate this just from middle mouse and drag. Some kind of rotation is going on. I'm not seeing the kind of rotation we need. Still working. Okay, let's turn on the wireframe mode, and I guess we need still more value. So go make it double, edit it, select, something is coming. So this value we can tweak how much closer and closer we get with the actual rotation. So yeah, I think this value looks good. So go for the side. For this purpose, I'm gonna this controller isolate this tire. Okay, this, sorry, this is a controller. So this controller, go for isolate this front left geometry of this tire. So yeah, little bit of drag I can see. Although it's very minor, but a little bit of drag I can see. Let's give it more value, 35, edit it and check. Okay, why not select one axis Z and now rotate it. So it almost like it's working in the real time. So now we are happy with this rotation. So yes, and obviously this value is going to not match with your tire, because this tire shapes is different and your tire will be different. So uh, uh, to tweak this value at the end, which is multiplied by 35, change this value according to your tire. Maybe your tire start working in the less value. That's good. Cool. So now same thing we're gonna propagate in all of the four tires. Paste this. So this was front left, so now I need front right, rotation X, global, translate it. Okay, we need the same value. This is perfect. Enter, Control V. This is a back left, press BL, then Control C. Oh, sorry, enter and paste it. Then this is back right. So all 30 these values are all same, only the tire controllers are now tire control names are changed, and of course there are multiple ways we can code this, but this is one of the easiest way to follow for the beginners person. So, and yes, don't forget to put semicolon here, semicolon, because this is a mail command. It will throw error if you don't close this line. So that's, oh sorry, uh, come on, come on. All right, so now this command is ready. put edit, and make sure your rig also follows this the same expression as I'm doing. Please copy this, and you're gonna have exact results. So as we can see, we should be having rotating all of this tire controller. Let's first check it, and yes, so whatever the attribute we connect with the expression, so we can see this attribute turns into the purple color. That means it is connected, and it is commanded by any kind of expression over here. So same thing, we select this, the second one, third one, fourth one, everyone has a purple. That means it's working fine. So let's just, why not, test it out, pull it out in Z. So all of the wheels are working fine now. All right, this looks great. Now the second thing we're gonna do is we are now going to create auto rotate attribute on each of this control, and which is going to be turned on, or which will turn off and on the rotation, auto rotation of this wheel. So when we need it to be auto rotate, then we turn on it, and then it will start working. When we turn off that, it will not. So select all the four tire controllers, edit, add attribute, go for AUTOROTAT, auto rotate. You can put either enum boolean, off and on, or you can use it as a name like off and on. So let's, why not put the value of integer. So minimum will be 0, maximum will be 1, default will be 1, because by default it will be 1. So this is an integer. It will snap from 1 to 2, the whole number it will support. The float will support like decimal value, so we don't need that. We need directly 0 to 1. All right, make okay. So now we have this attribute. I guess yep, all of the controllers has this value now, this attribute now. Cool. So do save the file, and now up next what we are going to do, so we created the auto rotate, that's fine. It's an integer. So those who don't know and who want more explanation on the auto rotation, we already make a dedicated video on creating custom attributes, so you can watch in our channel. Please go there. And yeah, so here how we are going to connect this with the auto rotation. So this will function turn as a turn on and off of auto rotation of each of the wheel. So for that, first open up our expression editor, go for Windows, animation, and go for the expression editor. Select this expression which we previously created, and this auto rotate attribute we need. So how we are going to need, we gonna say like what attribute actually name it is. So first thing we can do, select any controller, go for here by here, and now see, go to the bottom, and you see now here is controller attribute auto rotate is here. So this is a front left tire. So now again copy this and go for the expression, front left tire. And the thing is, you have to multiply this attribute with the auto rotate. So you can change the order, you can multiply by this and put this value at the end. This will also work totally fine, or we can use this how I'm doing. So yes, and now I'm gonna paste over there and just check. This is a front right auto rotate. Let's see, it's a auto rotate attribute. Yeah, so make sure do not remove this semicolon. This is a back left, and the end one will be back right. So this seems hard, but this is as easy as you see it. Just put the attribute name over at the end of it and multiply this with this whole line and go do the edit button, hit it, and yeah, so you can see the result, no red. So that means your expression is successfully edited. Now you can successfully close it. So you're gonna see how it's worked. So for now it is auto rotate is on by default. So you rotate, you can see all of the tires rotating. So select this one and make it 0. So now the auto rotation is off. Now select this and try to push, and you see all of the other tires are moving, but this tire is not moving at all. So yeah, so let's try with the other tire too. Select the other tires, make all the tire auto rotate X attribute 0. Now drag it and turn off the grid, and you can see none of the tire is now auto rotating. So this gives one more controller over the rig. So when we need to auto rotate, you can auto rotate it. So this is very helpful for the animators. So by default we turn it on, or you can turn it off as the your animator requires. All right then. So yeah, so now we are done with the auto rotations. Now we are going to head towards the auto steering. So when the steering move, then this tire should be moving in the z-axis. So yes, so what we're gonna need is we're gonna need one more offset group on top of it. And why? Because the reason is when we are going to because we are going to rotate this front left. Okay, reorder this quickly. Front left, front right, back left, back right. All right. So when we are going to rotate this in the Y, but when auto rotation is on, we drag it forward little bit, it moves, then its local rotation changes, so then it gonna hit like this. So we need some group which will always be facing in the Y axis towards up. So we're gonna need one more offset group on top of it. Why not make one group outside each. Wait, so there will be 4 group for each. Control then D, duplicate this, make 4 null group. Now try to copy the name, paste it over here, and name this group as a offset group. Cool. So let's match this and put the child under here. Same thing we're gonna do with other 4 group. Offset B, and this is again back left. Cool. Come over here, and this one is the last tire. So most of the steps are repeated steps because yeah, why not? All tires are same. Now all of the tire we parented under the tire group, and you can see we have an extra offset group for these controllers, and this on top group is totally empty. There's nothing connected over there. So we're gonna use this offset group for the steering. Let's use this. So let's go for the set driven key. So which axis it will rotate? It will rotate in positive X. So yeah, so go for change this to animation, or we can use keys, set driven key, press on the set driven key, and this should be driver. So steering wheel should be driver, and now the front two. So in this case we are not going to needing back left and back right offset group, but it's good to have one more offset group, so it will keep this grouping system in uniform order. So okay, we're gonna use only this front left and front right tire, put both as a driven, so we're gonna use only the rotation of this of one axis, so it will be rotation Y. So yes, and now we're gonna decide how much rotation should it get to have its how much rotations. So let's give it a rough estimate. If we rotate something like 1 360 minus 360, or just all right, 360. No, let's make it minus 180. Cool. So this is also you can decide by yourself. So it's no rush. And yeah, so how much rotation we're gonna need this is, let's see, rotation Y. So let's check when it is when it start touching its colliding with its mechanical system. Beware of that. I think we are good with 15. Cool. 15 is good. So rotation Y. So steering rotation X, and offset group rotation Y. All right. So key this. Same thing we're gonna do. Put it minus 180. Put it 180 is the opposite. Then put it over here 15. So make it like minus 15. Opposite, and key this. Now we're gonna key the neutral value. Rotation X is 0. Select this, make the rotation value 0, and now you can key this. So here we have now a steering set driven key set over here. So when we rotate our steering in the x-axis, so now we are also having our tire moving on the left and right direction when we are rotating our steering. This looks good, and auto rotation is on. So yeah, and it also supports the auto rotation by default. While it's driving, you can go up here and you can control your tire. All right. All right. So yeah, so now this setup is done. Now you can see how the expression and set driven key with combination we have used this in this car. So this is now intermediate level, and also some of we can say it like it's now going to the advanced level. So yes, so this was a bonus session for you guys, and let me know if you need some more specific setup or some kind of mechanical movement on this car. So let me know. And yes, we have not covered suspension on this, so that will be going in the advanced level. So maybe in some another video we are going to cover the suspension, and we are also going to cover the path controller of it. All right. So so far, if you guys are liking this video, please do like, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel, and do let me know in the comment how are you feeling this series. Is it informative enough for you or not, or I have to change something, and if you need some more explanation on something, so yes, please comment below. It will be much more appreciative, and it will be helpful for me, so I can create more and more free video for you guys. All right, so then I will meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.